my mind, and I got to get on here quick because I am driving, but it came to my mind about parenting and discipline. When I was young, my parents believed in whooping. And in a way, spanking your kid, I'd have to say for me, it did work because I didn't want to get in trouble again. And there was somebody I knew that I had to answer to. Okay, a lot of these kids, they're making it so that there's nothing they have to answer to whatsoever, so they can just go up. But at the same time, they want to have the kids having no one to answer to, but then they go out and do something where they go to prison and they want to charge them as an adult. Makes you wonder, is this part of the plan? No discipline for your kid, so your kid goes out there and does something crazy, and they end up in prison, and then they want to charge them as an adult when they're 14 years old. And being locked in the prison at 14, 15 years old as an adult, no matter what you do, isn't the thing. But what I want to get at is that a lot of parents, when it comes to disciplining their children, they let it build up and build up and build up, and then they snap on the kid. You got to deal with that situation every single time and stay consistent, man. And that way, you're not sitting up there with all this other shit the kid did, and you're just going off on it. You know, a tap, raise your voice, but at the same time, teach them something, and just don't be spanking on them and all that, and beating on them, and make them understand why this is, so you don't just go off and go crazy. My dad would beat me. I got welts on my back right now from it. And this is a true story, y'all. Would beat me for things that I didn't do, and wouldn't beat me for the things I did do. Really confusing, man. But later in life, I found out my dad smoked a lot of weed. My dad carried a lot of weight on the things that he used to get beat for. These are just, my dad wasn't breaking the chain. His dad did it to him, and probably his dad did it to them. My dad would cry after he spanked me and say that it hurt him more than it hurt me. And I'm like, yeah, right, whatever. But he'd really take it hard after he did it, and I never understood that. Um, all I'm getting at is like, talk to your child, okay? And kids sometimes don't know what's going on too, and our hearts get so involved when your kid does not try to talk to you, and you just want them happy. Some of us buy them things, some of us do things, but we really got to find a way, and that's what safe place parenting's all about. We're gonna